one of the most encouraging things for us personally, or I would say at least for me, is just getting to visit with Scott and Cindy. Those are great friends, people that we've spent a lot of life with, and that we know they're on the field by themselves. And so we were really, really excited about get to encourage them, also to bring our church family kind of into that relationship that we have with them.
The members of the small group are not with believers all week long. So this is their time to be with a believer, to be encouraged by the word. And so they're truly bonded together by their faith in a way that would be different from how I'm bonded by my faith to friends. One of the things that I really enjoyed was Parents' Night Out. We had just a few kids, and so that was really neat, just to know that those parents had confidence that their kids were safe, but also we were able to give them a little bit of money to go out to eat and do something while they were gone. And their faces when we handed them that money was just, it was just priceless, because they all raised money to be there. And so to be given money to do something fun that's not ministry is really special. I think it was just really neat for me to be on a trip with people who'd never been to Turkey before. Their excitement and their love for everything that we did, no matter what it was. But I really saw their hearts turn and their eyes open to the lostness. And I feel like they all developed just a desire to see God work in Turkey. And so I thought that was great.
They have an English-speaking club that meets every Friday night, and this is a mixture of some believers, some not believers, but all kind of want to come and be able to practice their English with native English speakers.
Yeah, and on that, my wife Nellie, who's not here today, obviously, that was just such a sweet night for her, because she spent most of her time talking to a girl about our age who's from Iran. And so just coming from a very different world, and she just really seemed hungry, like asking real questions, just hungry for truth. I think that meant a lot to me and Nellie. There was an evening where we were all just on a rooftop hanging out. It's like right at sunset, and it's just beautiful. You can overlook the city, you can look over to the Asia side, across the strait, and you're seeing all these mosques, and you're hearing the call to prayer. And me and Nellie were just, man, our hearts were so burdened, and we're just praying over the city, and we're just so grateful what the Lord is doing there in the church and our partners that we support. And wow, just the experience, just to have your understanding of God's world, and all these people are made in the image of God, and He loves them and He desires for them to have a relationship. But most of these people will never hear the true gospel.
I remember just walking around the city and seeing like person after person after person. I mean, so many people in this city. Even at one time, like 20,000 people on this road, and to know that the vast, vast majority of them do not have a relationship with Christ. It was heartbreaking. It really was, because the people of Turkey are kind and hospitable and friendly, and but just a reminder that that's not what calls us into a relationship with Christ.
That's right.
I mean, it's about a saving relationship with Jesus, and so many people there just don't have that. And it's the whole trip for me really woke me up to what does the international mission field actually look like on the day-to-day basis. And so I know for me, multiple times throughout the trip, I was just struck to pray for Scott and Cindy, and to pray for these teams of people that are serving there in Istanbul and in Turkey as a whole. And
man, it's just such a sweet thing to get to go around the world with people from your church body, and just I feel like all of our relationships just got a lot deeper,
So much
and
deeper.
just know y'all so much better, and my love for y'all is just deeper. And so that's just another wonderful part of doing a trip like this.
yeah. Thanks.